Hello, Cancer. Welcome. I'm Ryan. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a general reading for you to be dealing with. Of course, everything may not resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel and about to do 3 tarot she's review as well. Thank you. Alright, let's see what's going on. Split the deck and there you are, Cancer. Goodness. One more, then I'll jump into this. Yeah. Okay. This could go one of two ways. We'll see which way it goes. But jumping into this, what they do show me, there is there is a fixation as well as a dedication to something here, and I kind of feel like this could be a family situation, a family dynamic, a parental situation, that sort of thing. I do see children and kids involved in this. I do see a family, but they kind of take on this role or this position, if you will, of like, well, I am the head of the household in some sort of way or form, and that's what I want to focus on. So if they are a parent, it makes sense. At the same time, I feel like everything they got going on for themselves right now, they're not too sure exactly where things are headed, but ultimately it does seem like something is presented to them. It almost kind of has this energy of a living situation attached to it, possibly moving or relocating. I do see that here, but ultimately what they're saying is this relocation or this moving in general, it has its challenges set out for them. And so not only is there challenges before this actually takes place, there's also challenges after this takes place too. And that's definitely a moving situation where, don't know, damn if you do, damn if you don't. It's like, if you stay, there's problems. If you go, there's problems. Either or. They're choosing to go. Even though there is a bit of resistance and there is a complication here about going, they go. Once they find out with that new living situation, or possibly that this is a foundation of something that they got going on personally for themselves, either or, there's problems and issues there too. And now they're kind of trying to search for solutions and what they can kind of do about just overall everything in general. And they're like, problems on top of problems. Yeah, there's children and kids involved. There is. Ooh, I've been seeing that a lot lately. Yeah. Buckle up, Cancer. Buckle up. Here we go. Ooh. Goodness gracious. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. This could go one or two ways. Cancer. Like I said, buckle up. I'm looking at 555. Regarding those problems and those issues about the new living situation, they had point blank, they have wandering eyes. There is someone there. They're wanting to have a party. They're having guilty conscience about it because you're right there. Now, here's the thing. I see children and kids with one, but I also see children and kids with you. So I don't know if this is a, combined family situation or unit or dynamic. I don't exactly know. But that's definitely what I'm looking at. There's someone there that they find themselves attracted to at the party, at the event, or the gathering, or maybe they go out for the night or go out for the weekend. I don't know what that is. Maybe they're kind of just scrolling their phone online, social media, whatever it is. They see someone that gets them all happy and excited and ready to go, emotionally speaking. And then it's kind of like, oh, but Cancer. I don't know what this is. I really don't. I don't know if this is them trying to purposely use pregnancy to trap. I am looking at that as well. But ultimately, whatever's going on is they're realizing, understanding what they got themselves involved in, as well as who they're dealing with, as well as their own situation and circumstances. There's a whole lot of energy here about they're feeling this for someone, but they shouldn't be. They know they shouldn't be, because there you are. And then all of a sudden, it's kind of like, well, the writing's on the wall, and now the only thing they can kind of say and do is like, well, that is that. And they're kind of giving me this matter-of-fact energy, and they're kind of like, well, I'm just focused on moving forward, as if none of it happened. As if none of it happened. They're kind of giving me energy like, oh, it happened. It happened. And if that's the case, Cancer, then what happened here was they had wandering eyes for someone that they saw at an event out and about, or maybe online, and they decided to, proceed and initiate physical with you. And then all of a sudden, it's kind of like, well, at the same time, though. There you are. There you are. It's a sneaky link. Yeah, it's a third-party sneaky link, Cancer, unfortunately. What they've done is they've combined your energy with the other person's energy to the point where they're kind of like, well, on this hand I have Cancer, on this hand I'm dealing with them, and so I'm dealing with both of these. What they're doing is they're putting you both in the box at the same time and looking at you like, big picture wise, and saying, and that's why their energy shows up entangled the way it does. This is what they're keeping hidden from you, by the way. They're like, well, fingers crossed that things still work out with me and Cancer, because we do have some sort of history we can kind of lean on. At the same time, it's like, it's one of those things where they're kind of like, throwing caution to the wind, and maybe you won't find out. Of course, if you are dealing with anyone, you could be dealing with an earth sign, an air sign, a water sign, or a fire sign. They're all here. Goodbye.